Taurus. Happy New Year, my beloved Tauruses. You are up next for your January 2020 reading. I'm just going to jump right into it. I meditated for a bit to kind of hone in on your energy, and it feels pretty relaxed. There was a couple messages here. You are worthy of what you seek. Allow it to come. Hold space for yourself and this process. Be kind to yourself, loved one. So if that speaks to you, heed the message. Be kind to yourself, especially as we just entered into the new year. We tend to put ourselves in this this mode of like, oh, okay, release. Yeah, then that's good. But we set expectations to walk more, to exercise more, to diet, to do all these things, and you're putting stress on yourself at the same time to ensure that, because you want to do these things, but sometimes it doesn't work out the way you expect. Actually, most of the times when you set expectations, they're only there to let you down, right? And then you become like hard on yourself for not living up to these expectations. Man, the number one thing that I have a problem with is, or that I had a problem with, I'm getting better, and it's a process, right? But it's wanting to do things, expecting that you're going to get them done, and most of the time when you expect that you're going to get them done, you fall short, and then you're hard on yourself, right? That's not cool, especially in the vibration of 2020. You're going to want to be kinder to yourself. Okay, don't set expectations. You can set an ambition, to do something, but don't set a level of it. Let's say, that I have to achieve this by whatever. Just allow yourself to be, and allow yourself to achieve as it comes. Staying in the moment, staying attuned to, yeah, you have a goal, but not pushing yourself so much that it's to detriment of your inner peace, of your inner being. All right, so there you go, Taurus. With that, I want to love on everyone who has shown me love. The first line of love was to hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you guys are notified. That is my first love. That's what got me to the 2,000 mark. And I'm humbled and greatly appreciative of that small gesture in itself. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for all your likes on the videos. Thank you for your donations to this channel, no matter how small or big. I greatly appreciate that. And for those that have stepped forward for personal readings, thank you so much for inviting me into your life and being that messenger for you. With that, thank you, Spirit, for giving me this opportunity to share so many messages with all these beautiful Taurusarians. Oh, and by the way, if you would like a personal reading or to donate to this channel, you can find out how to do so below in the description. This time, my higher self, the higher selves of those watching, those they may be watching for, please come forward. Ooh, as you come forward, I also invite all those of high vibrations, those angels, ancestors, guides, helpers. You may also come forward with messages for Taurus and their highest good. And as you come forward, I ask that all those of lower vibrations be cleared, removed, and blocked from this sacred space. I now invoke a white rainbow and violet light of protection laced with silver, gold, and the eternal flame to ensure that only messages for the highest good of Taurus comes through. So be it. Oh man, I'm just super relaxed now coming into this reading for you, Taurus. It's been a long couple of days, but I can feel the energy shifting. It's an in and out vibration, right? An in and out of, I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's like the waves right before the calm. They kind of like stretch out and it's big waves and then calmer waters, and then a big wave and then a calmer water, and then a big wave, and then it kind of just gradually slows to just a still, right? And I'm feeling next week is going to be a week filled with stillness. We're kind of releasing a lot of energy from 2019. It takes a while to decant, you know what I mean? So just allow yourself that space, Taurus, to decant, to regain your wings. Your wings are growing for this year, you know? So just allow this new energy to come in and fill you up. Because 2020 to me is just an immense wave of unconditional love washing over you, right? Ooh, and I got goosebumps saying that, so that's a good thing. All right, Taurus, I think this is it for the shuffle. I'm gonna bring you in on what's going down. Messages for Taurus highest good. January. Ooh, Ace of Cups right off the bat. Beautiful. Ace of Cups. I'm going to do current energy and advice moving forward into the future. Anything else that needs to come out will come out in the advice section. We're letting go of the past. 2020 is a new dawn. It's a new world, new decade, all kinds of newness, right? I know there was expectations too, like 2020, we should have been here, we should have done this, we should have done that, you know? No longer serves us in this new energy, right? All right, 2 more advice cards. An advice card for the 5 of Cups in reverse. Filling up your cup. Oh yeah, look at that. As I say, filling up your cup, Temperance is here too, filling up the 2 cups that he's decided to lift up. Oh my God. Thank you, Spirit. That's a beautiful message. And the Page of Cups. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Swords, releasing deception, right? 9 of Cups in reverse. And 8 of Cups, walking away. All right, so let's move into it. Let's get her in. 7 of Swords is deception. I've been picking up a lot of self-deception and that expectation, more or less, right? That you expect it to be so far or somewhere, right? Wishes fulfilled within gaining what you've desired, but it hasn't come. And with the 8 of Cups, it's like you need to walk away from that expectation, walk away from that self-deception, because you've got 4 of Wands on the table, Ace of Cups to start, right? Ace of Cups is intentions, they're saying, right? They're showing me the full moon, right? And the 2 crescents, the 2 crescent moons. We're moving into a full moon on, I think, the 12th of, is it the 12th or the 9th? It's moving in next week. And I think it's Thursday, actually. And between crescent moons and the waning and waxing of the moons, we set our intentions on the new moon, and we release those things in the full moon, right? But the crescent moons are where we set out on the adventure of taking action or moving forward by some means, right? And really, with this cup is overflowing, right? That's abundance in emotional stability, in well, even in setting your intention. You set your intention, and then you stay attuned emotionally to how it feels when it comes, right? King of Pentacles, that's Mr. Midas, right? The setting your intentions with regards to abundance in any aspect, whether it be an emotional abundance or financial abundance or whatever abundance in your home space. With the Five of Cups in reverse, it's that forward movement, knowing the cups that you have that are still available to you, that bring the emotional satisfaction that you crave, that will carry you into the happy home, the happiness that you seek, right? Allow you to build that foundation that's needed to move forward with regards to your abundance, right? So by filling up your own cup and stepping into that vibration that, all your needs will be met, regardless of how things look, right? The three cups on the ground, right? Regardless of how things look, right? You still are moving forward towards emotional fulfillment. The emotional waterfall that he's moving forward to fill his cups in. You're still moving forward to emotional fulfillment, to that happy home that you're in search of, that foundation. You are building this foundation. You are currently building this foundation. Even if it seems like things are slipping away out of your grasp or your range, you are bound to these things through unconditional love. These things will fulfill. You will reach fulfillment if you stay attuned and move forward in whatever aspects that you can. Don't push the limit. Don't push yourself. Oh, I should have did this, I should have did that. Don't reflect on those things, because then that's turning the Five of Cups in the upright. You need to stop the reflection and start the living in the idolization of it is already attained. I know you hear it so many times, right? I hear it too, but as far as the law of attraction, but really it's all dealing with your energetic vibration. You set your intention, you release it to spirit to have them bring it towards you. Temperance is here. They're ready to do that. All you have to do is take the necessary steps to either take your mind off of these things that you want and focus them on other areas in your life that you have the ability to make change, right? Whether it be cleaning your house or scrubbing your bathroom sink or just things to release that mind space from that which you are manifesting into your life. If I don't want to use that spirit, we'll just move on in the minutes. Move on with your thing, and if it comes out then that's cool. All right. Ace of Cups. Clarifying the Ace of Cups is the Knight of Cups. Clarifying the King of Pentacles is the Empress in reverse. Knight of Cups can be an offer of love or an emotional offer that's brought to you that is fulfilling. With the Ace of Cups above it, it's really, stay aware of how you're feeling with regards to someone moving forward towards you. Because with the Empress underneath the King of Pentacles, Empress in reverse underneath the King of Pentacles like that, what's holding you back is you. You're holding yourself back. You have the power to manifest these things, and the abundance is to come, temperance, but you need to empower yourself. Empowering yourself can be as simple as raising your vibration by taking the garbage out. Some simple facts, right? Or fixing something that you've wanted to fix or that you could fix. Little successes lead to great strides. and Temperance pretty much, you know, has stated that fact, that spirit is here to aid. The medicine that you're seeking, right, can be sought through messages from spirit. They're also saying, look, if you need a small sign to tell you that we are working towards bringing you what you seek with regards to abundance in whatever aspect. If you need, I'm getting this from like not only the Page of Cups, but the two songbirds, right, or the thunderbirds sitting on the two pillars of the foundations, right, the cornerstones. If you need messages, small little things that will not only confirm that we're bringing these things to you, right? Stay attuned to synchronicity, but also don't be afraid to ask for specific signs to be brought to you, because we are more than willing to. I know the other day I was looking for signs, and I was just like, I looked at the clock. That's it. And I says, okay, 10:46. I need that. I'm going to take that number and look into the angel numbers, right? I Googled the angel number, and it was exactly the message I needed to hear at that time. You know, it was confirmation to me that everything's being taken care of, little one. You know, we love you. We love you. And when you align your energy to unconditional love, all that you seek, ye shall find. All that you seek will be brought to you. To clarify, I'm just going to drop some cards. Five of Pentacles in reverse. You are not alone with regards to manifesting these things. We are on the other side. All that you're seeking, leave the work to us. Leave the work to us. All right? Stay in your intuition. Stay strong, little ones, loved ones. All right? For those things are only but a day away. The message I'm getting now is timelines. If you get stuck in a loop of like, well, I haven't seen anything, there hasn't been anything coming, that vibration isn't going to help anything come to you. It's going to bring more of I haven't seen anything coming. You need to step past the shadows into the new day, all right? You need to change the timeline that you're in, and you just say, all right, I'm stuck at the airport. This is a nightmare. It's not a nightmare. This is a blessing. There is something to learn from this situation. Where do you want to be? I want to be at home. I want to be in bed. I want to be resting. I want to be rested. I want to be able to start my day anew and do the things that bring a song to my heart. So then you start picturing yourself at home, in bed, then you're resting, and then you're well rested. And then you picture yourself getting up and making yourself a coffee or a tea, you know? Changing the timeline is only but how you change what you're currently seeing and look through your third eye, your mind's eye. Change that mind eye, the sights you're seeing through your mind's eye to the sights you want to see. And then live in those, live in that energy and watch. Next thing you know, you're out of the airport. Next thing you know, you're on a flight. Next thing you know, you're driving home. Next thing you know, you're laying in bed and you're like, shit, that wasn't that bad, you know? It's a simple message. So whatever you want to manifest, release that energy, shift that vibration the way I just said, by shifting timelines, and just ride that out. Feel the warmth of the bed covers. Feel the warmth of the pillow. Feel at ease. Feel at rest. And that's it. That's it, Taurus. That's all you got. I'm gonna pull this card and then an angel. This is man, I forget what this is. It's a whatever her name, Virtue deck. So Ascended Masters, that's what it is. Ascended Masters. Thank you, Spirit. Sometimes I have memory problems. Twin Flame and Aegis. So, all right. I'm just going to lay it out there. If this is regards to your twin flame, shifting focus is a major part, a major step in calling them in. Changing that, like, by freeing your mind, right? And it was something I read too. I was going through stuff downstairs in the basement, going through boxes. And I saw a beautiful page that I'm going to end up putting into like a step-by-step process with Brooke on how to like guide yourself through the stages, right? But especially when it comes to manifesting union, there is a release that needs to take place, huge release. And then there needs to take place a diversion of your thoughts and your not only your thought process, but your mind space needs to be diverted to, you know, that timeline where yes, you are together. Yes, you're talking to them. You know, even when they're not even here, you start talking to them. You start acting as if they are here because they are always here. They're right in your heart space, always. So, with regards to your twin, if this is a twin flame thing, which, you know, when that card pops out, someone out there is watching to figure out how to you know, go get through these waters. And it's just that, you know, start off with the Ace of Cups, fill your own cup up, and then step out of your shadows, you know, allow your intuition to guide you and strengthen you. Manifest just as how I had spoken. And then the card that you got is have confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in source is enough, along with knowing that God or source works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us for if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. Man, that came out last time too. I'm gonna get one more card, Spirit. All right, this one here. Creative project. I'm telling you, occupy your time with something other than the twin flame shit. Really. Seriously. Or whatever you're trying to manifest, occupy your time with something else. A creative project. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity in your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion towards your life. Because when it comes down to it, dear, it's your life, okay? It's not, if your twin is not in your life, it is in the 3D, what is the focus about? Honestly, what is the focus about? They are looking for what is serving them in their life. They're in search of that, and they're in search of attuning their vibration. If it's the divine masculine, you know, it might take a while, it might take a second, because when they actually clue in and realize to these things, the action of a divine masculine is like that, okay? So when you align yourself to a creative project, you're infusing yourself with that energetic rise, right, of your vibration, because you are creating something. Whether it be doing tarot or whether it be painting or coloring or, you know, you name it, paper mache, whatever you do, if, you know, renovating your house or digging a hole, it's still a creative project. There is still an end to a means, and there is still that satisfaction of saying, you know what, I went out and did it. I did it. I did something. all right? Instead of sitting here in my bed crying over somebody that doesn't want to spend time with me right now. Honestly, you know, honestly, be honest to yourself. You are worthy of all that you seek, but it's your life. All right, don't let that slip you by. That's all I got for you, Taurus. I love you guys so much. Thank you for spending your time here with me. I love comments. I love to read all comments. I got a gnarly one in today that somebody retracted, but little did they know they come to my email, so I get to read them. But you know, it gives me a chance to send you guys love vibrations outward when I see the name, and I just send it out to you. As it's what I have to give. It's what we all have to give, right? Unconditional love. So thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys so much. Take care. Namaste.